What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the first Pokemon live narration of my channel. Hope you guys enjoy. And as you can see, today I'm gonna be playing some OU, but it's not gonna be the normal OU that you guys are used to. It's gonna be really weird. It has some really weird shenanigans, and today's not gonna be a face cam, like the cool kids they are all doing, and because I don't have a webcam. The previous video I was using my mom's camera, so my webcam, my computer webcam, like my super computer has a shitty webcam, and I was like, I cannot believe in this thing. But as you can see, I'm using some really weird stuff. So I'm using Mega Heracross, and Mega Heracross, Mega Heracross, he got a buff, and he didn't people thought that Mega Swampert was on steroids, but please, Heracross has way more, Mega Heracross, Mega Heracross, he has ridiculous attack, only Mega Mewtwo X, I think, has the highest attack, but after that, it's Mega Heracross. Mega Heracross, it's a beast. He is really strong, and if used correctly, can destroy a lot of things. But as you can see, I'm using a team, I don't know if you guys play League of Legends, but there is a team strategy that is protect a Kog'Maw, and you protect one single Pokemon, or one single guy, and the rest of the people do everything so that Pokemon does not die, or that teammate does not die, So this team is basically like that. I use everything so I can protect Mega Heracross, so Mega Heracross can get an agility boost from my Jolteon, and then I can get a Swords Dance if needed to sweep an entire team. So I'm using Agility, Baton Pass, Thunderbolt, and Light Screen. Sometimes I was trying out taking out Thunderbolt, but that did not happen. Sometimes Taunt users can kind of shut you down, and Thunderbolt is a good step in to counterattack all those good shenanigans. I'm using Max HP, Max Defense because I need to survive hits, get an Agility boost, and Baton Pass because after an Agility, Jolteon is extremely darn fast. Nobody can outspeed it. And yeah, Mega Heracross, I don't have max speed because I don't feel like I need to. I don't run Pin Missile because after a +2, everything, any single of his moves basically kills a Pokemon. If I get prior damage, on Clefable, it one-shots it with Rock Blast, so I'm using Togekiss, and Togekiss has Thunder Wave, and Thunder Wave helps me out with Heracross, and I'm sorry because my breathing and stuff like that. So Heal Bell because people like to burn me, like to Thunder Wave, etc. Choice Scarf, Hexcadrill, and I'm using the Max HP because my team is weak to Talonflame, and I am Scarf because I can outspeed it even if it wants to go for the Rock Slide, no, for the Flare Blitz, and I cannot come out with the Rock Blast. Not Rock Blast, but Rock Slide. I have Clefable. Clefable has Moonblast, Soft Boiled, Healing Wish, and Stealth Rocks. And something that people forget is that Clefable learns Healing Wish. And the popular Healing Wisher is Laria's, but I've played with several other teams that has Clefable as a Healing Wisher, and my lord, this girl does the work. She does the work. So I'm using Vaporeon, and these spreads are all mixed. As you can see, Clefable is mixed, Vaporeon is mixed, Togekiss has a lot of special defense investment as well, it's mixed. So everything on my team is mixed because Jolteon already has a really good special defense, Mega Heracross is really darn bulky, and Excadrill is max HP because, it's Excadrill. So let's get started with today's battles, and I will pause until I find one, so see ya. So as you can see, we got a battle, and this guy's team, he seems a little bit threaty. What I need to knock out right off the bat is nothing. Actually, I just need my Stealth Rock so I can actually sweep his entire team. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead off exactly with my Clefable. Clefable is gonna set up the rocks so I can possibly break any kind of sash, and I've lost so many games because I don't have sash in that late game rocks, and that late game sash really screws me over. So I'm gonna put the timer just to put some pressure on my opponent, and let's see how it goes. If it takes a lot of time, I will just pause it because we're already in 4 minutes on the video and I don't want to waste your guys' time. So I'm gonna pause it until he gets a move, and I'll see you guys. Oh, never mind. I lead off with my Clefable, and he leads off with his Machamp. Now, I can do a lot of things to his Machamp. I don't think that he learns Poison Jab, he learns Bullet Punch, I know that for sure. But if he wants to go for the Dynamic Punch, I know I can take it, especially because I am really bulky. I have 243 defense. I can go right off the bat for the Moonblast. but I really want to set up the rocks just to force his scissor to come in and defog them. So I am actually faster than him. He goes for the dynamic punch just to get the confusion, and I actually took that extremely well. So I'm expecting him to go or for the switch into Scissor, especially because Scissor can threaten me out with the Steel type move. So I don't have any Fire type moves, but I have Mega Heracross. And Mega Heracross does a lot of work against his team, like I'm not even joking. And even if he wants to go into Chansey, I have the upper hand in doing things, but he goes for the knockoff. Don't really understand why, because he didn't need to go for the knockoff. Yes, I'm gonna go for a Bullet Seed. Should I go for the Bullet Seed? That's the question. I will be going because nothing on his team actually wants to take it. Machamp doesn't take it that well. I know Machamp cannot one-shot me with any of his moves. He goes for the Dynamic Punch. It's not going to deal a lot of damage. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch out into my Vaporeon. And I want Vaporeon to pass a wish to my Heracross. He goes for the Stone Edge. Stone Edge is not gonna do as much as you wanted, son. Gonna go for the Skull, and maybe he's gonna expect me to kill him. I don't really... Wow! That dealt a lot of damage. And I'm actually EV'd in defense, I'm actually EV'd in defense. But, this team is based on protecting Heracross, and I don't really care if Vaporeon is slow, because I have Mega Heracross, and Mega Heracross is going to win me the game. So... I really want this guy to play, and he plays. He goes again for the Dynamic Punch. I don't really care because Mega Heracross is now at full HP again. And what I can do is I can now switch out into my Togekiss. He cannot do anything to Togekiss. 1, I have the Roost. 2, I am max HP, max defense. 3, I am faster than Machamp. And 4th, I quad resist his Dynamic Punch, which he most likely won't go because he wants to go for the Stone Edge to deal some damage on my Togekiss. I don't really care because, as I said, I am max defense. I'm sorry. He goes for the Bullet Punch just to deal some damage. And finally, this Machamp, I knocked out the Machamp. Now, you guys might think like, yo, Panda, your team is heavily crippled right now because, like, Vaporeon is slow, Togekiss is slow. I don't really care. This team is all about the Mega Heracross because Mega Heracross is our savior. He's gonna win the game for us. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I have all in my sleeves. My sleeves. I have it all. I have it all on my sleeves. So I'm expecting his scissor to actually defog. But I don't think I can knock it out just now with any move. I don't have the Pin Missile, which is going to be a pain in the ass because Breloom actually resists Bullet Punch and Rock Blast. And the other times, like random Lucarios and stuff like that with Focus Sash, I mean, I have to go for the close combat. Bullet Seed and Rock Blast is not going to kill, especially because Lucario quad resists the Pin Missile. So, I can go for the Roost, expecting him to not go for the defog. I'm gonna be ballsy, I'm gonna go for the Roost. He actually goes for the Bullet Punch, and he reveals to me that he's a Mega Scissor. That is not a problem to me, because, well, 1, I have Jolteon. 2, if he does not defog right now, I can get an Agility off, and at least waste Breloom's Sash, which is exactly what I'm going to proceed to do. If he wants to go for the Swords Dance, that is fine. I am Jolteon, probably. He thinks that I have the Hidden Power Fire because I switched that in. And if that actually happens, and if he switches out or goes for the U-turn, I basically have the game. Because nothing on his team actually can one-shot me, and I can one-shot basically everyone on his team. Especially, like, Scissor is really darn bulky, but Scissor cannot one-shot me if he isn't max attack. And he actually switches out into his, who should I call? Chansey. He switches out to Chansey, and I'm really concerned because Chansey usually has, the Toxic. Chansey usually has the Thunder Wave, and Chansey usually has... what Chanseys usually have, and they have the Seismic Toss. So I'm gonna be ballsy. I'm gonna Baton Pass. I'm gonna Baton Pass into Heracross, and let's see what he does. Maybe he's gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. He goes for the Seismic Toss. That does not bother me at all. And what I'm gonna do is I have a lot of possibilities right now. His bullet punch is not gonna knock me out, I know that for sure, but I need to kill something. I'm gonna kill something. I'm gonna go for the close combat. I don't really care. He does not have anything to switch out into this close combat. And goodbye, Chansey. You are down. 1 for the count, 1 for Heracross. Heracross already has 1 kill, guys. Heracross has 1 kill, so don't forget about that. What I can do now, probably he's going into Scissor to try and bullet punch me, or if this is CB, maybe, nah, Aqua Jet, Mega Heracross, Max HP, Heracross can survive a +6 Aqua Jet from a Azumarill. It's not even funny. No, it's not even funny. I'm expecting Gengar to be Scarf, but since I am, I'm really fast, I can go for the Rock Blast and knock him out, so 2 kills for Mega Heracross now, guys. 2 kills. Mega Heracross, you know, Mega Heracross doing the work. People forget that Mega Heracross has a ridiculous amount of attack. Look at that. 515. What is that? What is that? I can easily go for the close combat. What are you doing? Why didn't you go into Scissor? I mean, why Scissor? Scissor can survive a close combat. Scissor. Now you go into Scissor. Come on. I mean, now you switch into Scissor. I mean, that does not make much sense, but okay. Well, no. Actually, it does make a lot of sense because my Vaporeon is low, and if he goes for a Swords Dance, he actually destroys my entire shit. So, I'm in a problem right now. I have a lot of problems. So, if he has to go for the close combat, he has to go for the close combat. Not for close combat, for the bullet punch. So I'm gonna switch out into my Jolteon, and even if he wants to go for the, he actually goes for the Swords Dance. This guy is mad. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt deals nothing. Wow, and he goes for another Swords Dance. So this is no bueno. Gonna go for the Thunderbolt. He has the roost. So I'm screwed. I am screwed. So GG, guys, GG. I'm gonna go for another Thunderbolt, and I don't know what I'm expecting to happen, because I don't think even a +6 bullet punch can knock out my Excadrill. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. He does not knock out my Jolteon because my Jolteon is my Jolteon, you know. And let me see, 27, 31, 28, 27, 31. Come on, Jolteon, give me a critical hit. Oh, Max, oh. Me sorry. See, that's why having actually Thunderbolt on my Jolteon. Come on, guy, come on. It was a max roll. I mean, max defense Jolteon for the win? I mean, easy. So, I'm expecting him to go for an Aqua Jet, but I don't know if the Aqua Jet is gonna kill my Jolteon, and if it does knock out my Jolteon, I don't really care because I have Heracross, and Heracross can survive a Aqua Jet. So I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Jolteon, like a boss, survives the Aqua Jet. He gets the Citrus Berry, and now he cannot go for the Belly Drum, and I'm gonna win because Mega Heracross. You know, like Jolteon knocking out a +4 Mega Scissor. Like, Jolteon. My Jolteon. Not your Jolteon. My Jolteon. You know, my Jolteon. He knocked out a Mega Scissor. Freaking Jolteon, man. So, we win this game, and let's get another match because, you know, oh, I get one instantly. So, we have here lots of threats, and the biggest threat on his team, guess who it is? Talonflame. I got you guys. You guys thought I was gonna say Greninja, but Greninja is not a threat to my team because I have Vaporeon, and actually lots of water bulky types counter completely wall Greninja. Gyarados, Alamomola, like Restock Max Special Defense Gyarados, of course, completely walls Greninja because Greninja never runs HP Electric. He has no reason to run HP Electric. Vaporeon, my Vaporeon, even if he wants to go for the Gunk Shot, it's not super effective. He's gonna deal like 40, 37%, something along that line. So, for me to win with my Mega Heracross, I have to whittle down his Sableye, and I have to knock out his Talonflame. So to kill his Talonflame, luckily enough, I actually have Thunderbolt on my Jolteon. And what I'm going to do is, I know he's going to lead off with his Sableye, maybe to get the Mega Evolution right off the bat. And what I'm going to do is, I will be leading off with my Clefable. And Clefable actually is a really good counter to Mega Sableye because I have the Moonblast. Moonblast actually is the only thing super effective against Sableye. I will be going for it because he probably is going to Mega Evolve just to get the Magic Bounce. But if he does not switch out, I will be getting my Stealth Rocks in. He will have to go with his Excadrill in, and he will have to do a lot of things. So he made a really crucial mistake right now, letting his Sableye take a lot of damage, because now my Mega Heracross can easily knock it out with the Bullet Seed. That was a really bad mistake on his part, so if he does not get a recover off, I just need to knock out his Talonflame. So, I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out into his Talonflame, because Clefable usually can't do anything to Talonflame, but I cannot let him get a recover off. So I will be going for the Moonblast. He actually does indeed go into Talonflame, and what I'm expecting him to do is maybe set up a Swords Dance, or go for the Will-O-Wisp, or go for the Flare Blitz. But the Flare Blitz, it isn't likely for him to go for the Flare Blitz. So what I'm going to do is switch out directly into Excadrill, and if he actually wants to go for the Sword Dance, he will be like, oh, I'm faster than his Excadrill, but bam! Choice Scarf Rock Slide. That is the plan. That is the main reason that I use actually Choice Scarf on my Excadrill, because I fear the Talonflame. Talonflame actually one-shots like 300 Mega Heracrosses, but he is actually a bulk up set, so I cannot risk it. I have to go for the Rock Slide. He doesn't knock it out, but he gets flinched. He gets flinched. Well, if he was going for the attacking move, which he was, I mean, Flare Blitz would have knocked him out anyway, and it would have served the same purpose, and I would actually prefer that his Talonflame was dead right now. Yeah, that actually helped you. That actually helped you, bruh. Because now that his Talonflame is alive, I need my rocks to knock it out. And he can now knock me out with the Brave Bird. So, yes it did. Yes it did. Because this guy does not know what he's talking. He does not know. So, you will see, bruh. You will see. I'm gonna switch out into my Vaporeon, because Vaporeon can do a lot of things. She can Scald his Excadrill, she can take the Rock Slide like a boss, and this Excadrill is also Scarfed, which doesn't concern me because Excadrill cannot one-shot Mega Heracross like at any stage of the game, even at +2 it cannot. So, you will see, bruh. So, what I can do now is switch into Clefable, expecting him to switch into... No, I can actually two-shot Mega Sableye with Scald. So, I'm gonna go for the Scald. He goes into a Azumarill. Come on, get the burn, get the burn, get the burn, get the... No, I don't get the burn. I never get the burn. So, what I'm expecting him to do is maybe go for the Belladrum, but he cannot Aqua Jet me. And I can live a Play Rough easily. But do I need my Vaporeon? Because having actually a Azumarill low in HP would be really beneficial to me. Play Rough is going to do a lot, especially if it is choiced in some shape or form. But I'm going to go for the Skull again. Maybe I can get the burn. Come on, get the burn. Come on, come on. Yes! Mechanic. I got the burn. So, you guys are like, oh, he's actually banking. No, don't come with that, because deal damage to one distant target with a 30% chance to burn it. Like 30%, it's like 1 in almost 3 Scalds. So I used 2 Scalds. So use 2 Scalds. You guys do the math there. So I was going for the Wish, because Wish is going to help me out a lot, especially because I'm not low. But if he wants to continue his rampage of burned attacks, that is fine. He goes now into Greninja. That tells me some things. 1, he might have the Grass Knot. 2, he maybe just wants to go for the Gunk Shot. 3, I don't know. But I'll go for the project just to scout to see if he has. He goes for the extra sensory, which is okay. Okay, he goes for the extra sensory. Doesn't make any sense because I am Vaporeon, and I'm gonna go for the wish again. Just even if he has the grass knot right now, wow, that did a lot of damage. So I'm gonna go for the toxic. He is going to switch out into Haxorus. If Haxorus has a Lumberry, I'm gonna burn it. And yes, he does have a Lumberry. So he forfeits. Why? I don't really understand why. Maybe because of the flinch on Talonflame. But as I said, and as everyone here in this that is watching the video knows, that the flinch actually helped him more than benefited me. Because after that I could easily go into my Jolteon, get a Baton Pass on my Heracross and sweep his entire team. Because as I said, he made a crucial mistake, letting Sableye get damaged. So let's get another match, and that was super darn fast, man. So as you can see, the threat is here. Landorus of course, because it's Landorus. Mega Metagross, like Metagross is a problem as well, but since my Jolteon is actually max defense, I can survive an Earthquake because Jolteon, man, Jolteon. This Jolteon, previously I had a Scissor, but I was like, well, if we take these in consideration, like Jolteon basically has the same base HP as Scissor, and wait, before I explain, I'm just gonna lead off with, he's gonna lead off with this shit over here, and this shit over here is a piece of shit, and I'm gonna lead off with my Clefable, because I know Clefable, I will just go for the Moonblast. I need damage on it, because after a Swords Dance, I know I can knock it out with the Bullet Seed, because Mega Heracross. Enough, I said everything. So, going back into my other point, I had a Scissor on Jolteon place, and Scissor was like, well, Scissor actually has a 4 times weak to... Oh, he actually leads off with Hatron, which concerns me. Which concerns me a lot, but I can go for the Stealth Rocks, expecting him to go for his own Stealth Rocks, which actually happens, and we exchange rocks, you know, because trading rocks is pretty normal. Now, I'm gonna switch out into Vaporeon, because Vaporeon can do a lot of things. Like, Vaporeon actually walls both of his stab moves. I don't really care about the burn because I have Heal Bell on my Togekiss. I actually just now realized that I have 2 fairy types, but I have 3 resistances to steel and 1 immunity to poison, and yeah, that is all. That is all I have against poison. But poison isn't as common as steel. As you can see, 1 steel, 2 steals, and basically this must be like, of course it has it in power steel. Iron Tail, like Flash Cannon. I don't know if it does not learn, but I can go for the Toxic, expecting his Keldeo, and I'm pretty sure this piece of crap right here is Scarfed. And if he is Scarfed, I actually have speed invested, that after an agility I can outspeed every single Scarfer on the game, even the Lottie Twins. I can outspeed them and do a lot of things. So he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, and I don't know why he would go for the Will-O-Wisp on Vaporeon, because I am a Vaporeon, and most likely I would have the Heal Bell, and I have 3 Pokemon that can actually have Heal Bell on my team. So going for the Will-O-Wisp, maybe he just wanted residual damage, but to actually get the Will-O-Wisp, he could have gone for continuous Lava Plumes just to get the burn, because Lava Plume is basically a Scald in, not steroids, but it's basically the same thing, but when it's fire and other water, and when it hits harder on certain Pokemon, then Lava Plume is super effective against Scissor, and you know, Lava Plume and Scald. So, sorry. I want this guy to use his moves, because nothing on his team actually wants to take a Scald. I mean, Latias can come in and take a Scald. Latias probably has the Healing Wish, which is going to be a problem. She has the Healing Wish, and Healing Wish is going to help a lot. It's going to help a lot. But as I said, if by any means, I can actually put his Latias low, his Landorus low, because Landorus cannot touch me. Landorus cannot touch Mega Heracross. It's like a 4-hit KO with Stone Edge. I mean, if it is offensive, it's 3-hit KO. But it is a 3-hit KO. I can easily set up a Swords Dance and knock him out. if he is offensive, because offensive I think plus 2 Rock Blast knocks that out clean. If it is not, it doesn't. But if I not take some damage on, I think Raikou can actually survive a plus 0 close combat, but I'm not entirely sure on that. But this guy probably is gonna forfeit, so I'm gonna pause it until he decides to make a move. Okay, so the guy actually decided to go for the taunt at the last minute. I don't understand why. He was expecting me to do something. But I still didn't understand that play of him. So I'm gonna go for the Scald again. He actually switches out into Raikou, which is amazing because now Raikou cannot take a close combat from my Heracross. Probably couldn't, but now he can't. Definitely he can't. So I can switch out into my Jolteon safely. One, because if he wants to go for the if he wants to go for the RS Sphere, I can take it. If he wants to go for the Volt Switch, I can take it. He switches out into his Landorus Tyrian. I know he is Scarfed because he didn't get the left trip recovery. So what I can do is go into my Togekiss. Togekiss can take the U-turn and can take the Earthquake. But what I kind of prefer to do is go into... Should I go into Clefable? That is the thing. Should I go into Clefable? I don't have the Intimidate. Why don't I have Intimidate on my Jolteon? Why? He actually intimidated Vaporeon first. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I doubt he's gonna go for the Earthquake. He can't go for the Earthquake. I mean, but at seeing I don't have much to resist it, so I'm gonna go into Togekiss anyways because he actually, yeah, that was the thing. I was almost sure that he wouldn't go for the Earthquake. But as seeing my team, I only have one Pokemon that is immune to it. He does not know if I have Air Balloon on my Excadrill because I didn't send him out yet. But he goes now into Metagross. And I have a lot of things. Not really. I don't have a lot of things to take on this beast. But I have Choice Scarf Excadrill that after knocking out his this threat right here, I have Mold Breaker, so this does not threaten me. If this does not have an Air Balloon, I can outspeed and kill this thing, which probably is Scarfed Specs, I mean, and this thing is... No, this one is Specs, and this one is... This one is Specs, this one is... What the... This... I don't know. I don't even know, to be completely sure. I'm gonna switch out an Excadrill because Excadrill can take the... I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Excadrill can take the Meteor Mash, not like a boss. Not like a boss at all. And I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin. I don't want actually hazards on my side of the field because I have Togekiss, and Togekiss does not like it. And Mega Heracross actually does not like it as well because I like him being at full HP. He switches out into Landorus, and that is good. That is actually really good for me because I took 6% with the Rapid Spin, which is a lot. That is a lot because Rapid Spin has 20 base power. So I'm sorry that the battle is already 28 minutes, but you know, it's the first video and I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, tell me in the comment section below what you guys think, but I am probably going to sweep this guy with Mega Heracross and it's gonna be fun to watch. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna go into Togekiss. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna switch out into Togekiss again because I can take his U-turn, I can take his Earthquake, I can take anything that he wants to go. I don't have rocks on my side of the field again. Not again, but I don't have rocks on my side of the field, so I can proceed to do a lot of things. I can go for the Air Slash and proceed to screw Heatran's life. I can sacrifice my Togekiss right now because now I'm pretty sure I can knock out Landorus with a +1 Rock Blast, and I think I have game right here. I'm pretty sure I have game right here. If I manage to get an agility off to my Mega Heracross, I'm pretty sure I win the game. I don't even need to go for the Swords. If I knock out something, I'm gonna get the Moxie boost and I'm gonna kill something. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna predict right now my switch into Excadrill, especially because Excadrill is choiced. But what do I need my Togekiss? That is the thing. Do I need it? I don't need it. So I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave. He actually knocks me out with the Meteor Mash. I'm not really concerned about that. So what I can do is go into my X drill, and I can go for the earthquake. He's going to switch out into Landorus. Landorus is going to knock me out with the earth. No! Wow! Wow! That is something new. that is definitely something new. So I'm pretty sure he's got. This is gonna be really weird because I'm gonna go for the agility. He's gonna switch out into Latias. Oh, he does not switch out into Latias. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna Thunderbolt because he's probably gonna Will-O-Wisp me, Lava Plume me. I'm gonna go for the light screen just in case. He goes for the Lava Plume, yes. It's going to burn me, I don't really care. But now I will be going for the Baton Pass. Because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go for the Lava Plume again. And even if he does, he's not gonna get the burn because I'm a genius and he... Yes! He goes for this Stealth Rocks. Yes. Come on. Get the Swords in. Switch out. Go for the Protect. Do something. Come on. Don't go. Yes! Yes! Get wrecked. Get wrecked. And it's GG. It's GG. He has nothing to take me on. Rock Blast is going to obliterate Latias. Latias cannot take it after Stealth Rocks. I'm pretty sure Latias cannot take it. He goes into Heatran. I don't really care about Heatran, my boy, because I have the CC Close Combat into Heatran's face. I'm really happy that I'm gonna manage to do this because, and as you can see, he forfeits because he knew I had the game. I managed to do what I had to do. And well, it's totally worth it. The 31 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed because I actually managed to get a sweep going on with Mega Heracross. If you manage to give him a +2 speed or if you Thunder Wave a lot of things, Mega Heracross is going to demolish your team. Look at this monster. He had a full team, and he had nothing to stop me after my +2 Swords Dance. And because Mega Heracross, look at these stats. He's so bulky, he can take basically any attack, even after +2 speed. He can go for the ST, easily live any hit, and if the opponent does not have any type of priority, he had probably on Metagross, but at full HP, he would never ever knock me out with a Bullet Punch. So, hope you guys enjoyed. More battles will be coming. I explained to you on the other video why I still don't upload Wi-Fi battles, but they will be coming, and I hope you guys have a good night, and see you guys later. Bye bye.